Alright, it's another day. So I'm gonna do the thermostat today. So when I swapped this motor over about a year and a half ago, I used the thermostat that came out of the LS7 and I put an LS3 pump on it because that made the belt wrap better on the blower because of the location of the upper radiator hose. So I found out that the thermostats are slightly different, and this year I had a couple drips coming out, and I heard it could cause a leak. So it makes sense because it's doing it. So a couple drips, and it looks like it probably got on the belt, and then by the end of the summer, the belt went bye-bye. So I got the right thermostat for it now. It's certain depths. I think it goes up to 08, and then after 08, I believe they're all the same for these cars. So anyway, this is the first thing here. Obviously, we got this the drain valve here, so I'm just gonna loosen that up and start draining it. Hopefully I could get enough out of it to the point where I can I cut it real quick because I had to I forgot to open up the radiator cap up top, or else this would take forever. So anyway, I'm gonna let that go till it stops, and hopefully it's enough that I can take the thermostat housing off and not have coolant going all over the place. I hate doing coolant, no matter what. It gets all over the place for me. So we'll see how this does. But yeah, I'm gonna let this drain out, and then I'll get up and do this from the top. Actually, while it's draining, so what I'm talking about, I guess, I actually have two water pumps here that are the different stuff. So this is the LS3, and where the exit for the hose is closer to the driver's side. And this is the LS7, which is towards the passenger side. And even this is straight, and that's got an angle on it. And also these, you cannot, the bolt holes, you cannot mix these tops, they won't fit. So like when I did this, I noticed that when I went to put this one on, which came off the LS7, it wouldn't fit the other pump that's up there. And I didn't think nothing of it, but I guess the depth, there's a slight diameter difference in this one and the length too, as in the between the years like 08 and earlier and 09 and up. So I guess when I get the other one out, and you can see the shape of it, I think the other one looks different, like this part here. So when I get the other one out, we'll put them side by side. This one's a 160. I'm going to try it out. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm just going to leave it because I really don't want to take it out again. But it'll be fine. Alright, so here we go with the thermostat housing right there. And I'm hoping I don't have a whole bunch of coolant come out, but there's just two 10 millimeters. And that's it for that. And if some does come out, I'm just gonna rinse everything down with water when I'm done, just to get the antifreeze off. So with luck, it did just come out. It's out now, but very minimal coolant came out, so that's good, not a big mess. So here we go with this thermostat. So there is a difference. So here's Here's the one that's supposed to go in there, and here's the one that was in there. As you can see, if I stand them up, the old one is too short. So, and the bottom, the right one, you can see the diameter is smaller. So, didn't catch that. Okay, I want to show you a little bit here. So here is the LS3, so it would be like the 09 and up. And here is the LS7. You see that hole in there? I'm dropping it on, and it's not touching nothing in there. The LS7 pump, it's touching right now. I'm not even down all the way on the gasket, and I got a little up and down room. But you go put it on this one, it just drops all the way. Also, so here's the, obviously, this one's going to stick way out of this one. So, yeah. So sometimes you just got it, and here's the same kind of gap. So there's a little gap. And from what I understand, the gaskets too. So this is the LS3. But I could see it fits really tight on there. So here we go. I got the LS3 housing cap, and this is the new one. The gasket exactly the size of the hole. So me not knowing this before, so here's the one that was in it. It fits in there, but there is a gap. Like I can move it up and down a little bit. See that? See that gap? So I guess you live and learn. Not a big deal, I guess. Didn't make too much of a mess. So now I can just get this thing back together. Okay, so I got it back on there. Like minimal spillage. I am going to pour water down there just to rinse it off. So when you're putting it together, I don't know if I have an old thermostat. I could just show you with this one. There's a little notch in the rubber that lines up with that. Now you see this one don't even hardly fit in there, but that's because this is the small one. I don't know what I did with the other one. Anyway, so all I got to do is just fill it up now. But that is the differences between your older and newer pumps. So, which is something I just found out the other day. That's all I want to do about for this, I guess. See you next time.